I've never even talked about this, honestly. I've never even shared this story publicly, but I basically was in my room and I was fasting and I'm trying to repent. Like I'm trying to return to God. So I'm fasting and um, I basically was like praying and I'm feeling like at this point, I feel like God's done with me. Like I was like, dude, I screwed up like real bad. Like he did too much for me and got me out of too much trouble. And I just basically said, kick rocks. And, I just rebelled. And I was sitting on my bed and um, I started to feel like hope, like for the first time in those few weeks, I started to feel hope again. Like, no, I think there's a chance, and I started to pray, and I kid you not, like I physically felt like an electric ball. I mean, I've maybe had an encounter like this two times out of all my whole time. It felt like an electric wave came in the room, filled the entire room. I felt like I was doused in a ball of electricity. I started shaking uncontrollably. Like you see in church, people be doing like but no one's touching me. I'm by myself. I'm not even, no music, no emotional, lubrication. Like just on my bed, quiet, sad. I started convulsing and crying uncontrollably. 45 minutes, I'm on the floor. And it felt like Jesus was like just in there like I was scared to breathe. Like I felt so close to holiness. I was scared to breathe. I was scared to move. And I'm just crying and shaking for 45 minutes. But not only that, after that, for 3 days, this is a crazy story actually. So for 3 days, I felt like I was in heaven. Like they talk about as it is in heaven on earth. I experienced it for 3 days. I felt like the trees were alive, worshiping God. I could say, hey, God, what do you think about this? And get an answer that fast. Like everything I thought or asked was answer, 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 answer. Like I felt like God was living in me 100, but like fully there. Like I could ask him, what's 25 times 33 and get I've never